When I think about mental health, sometimes the answer is taking a moment and pausing and giving yourself the care and compassion you need. And I think it's so difficult and it's such a foreign concept for us because it's a completely counterintuitive idea to what we're taught.
Yes, we're D1 athletes, but we're also students. We're also involved in, a lot of organizations on campus and things like that. And we do come into contact with a lot of people, and I feel like people romanticize us, if that makes sense. Like, oh, they have it all figured out, oh, like they know what they're doing, they're so perfect. And I think it's good for people, it's insightful for people to see, like, no, like I'm literally just like you, like I struggle just like you, and like I struggle with my mental health.
I mean, I think it's important to treat athletes as people more often than just a product that people see on the field or on their respective court or things. But the importance of that is you can't compete unless you're mentally and physically healthy. They go hand in hand. There's not one or the other.
We hone, we carve, we do everything we can to perfect the bodies that we have so that we can compete, and we can not only just compete, but we can be competitive. While that's very important, your mental health is just like that. If you're not feeling right in any way, that will put everything into question, no matter what kind of physical state you are in.
Someone who addresses their mental health is not weak, I think. Someone who has the courage to come up and say, like, I am depressed, I go through this every day, is among the strongest in a team. So frustrating that stigma is so powerful, that you get down on yourself for being anxious or for being depressed or OCD or anything like that. I think that the more we break down that stigma, the easier people will be on themselves whenever it comes to mental health.
Especially for people that are kind of on the fence with sharing their story, speaking those people in particular first, that it's okay to share your story, that it's okay if you want to live your life without any fear of sharing what you've been through, because that's the only way you can grow as a person. And for people that don't know, think this is not real, I hope they'll understand that this is real and that people do go through it. And it's not just about the ones you see in the headlines. It can be someone as close as a family member, someone close to you right now as a teammate, or it could even be a coach. It's important to open up those conversations.
When you hold things in and you never open up, it just hurts you, and then eventually it's gonna hurt the people around you, because when you're hurt, then you're a hurt person in society, and that goes out and hurts others. Everyone should have a space and a time to be vulnerable. I could say personally, that's helped me grow significantly when I could finally get to a point where I could say, hey, I'm going through this and I don't really know what to do about it, but I need someone to help me. And I think a lot of times we think that no one wants to hear it. Like, I thought if I talked about things I was going through, no one wants to hear about that, forget that. But truthfully, people want to know if you're okay. The people who are close to you really do want to know if you're okay.
As athletes, we're a big family, so it is important for us to use the platforms because people see us, people look. Even if we don't think people are looking, people do look. So if we can do something and spread something positive in the world, we absolutely want to do that. Your life is precious. People take care of you. People love you. And I don't want anybody to forget that. So if you can just talk to one person, for you to just open up and for you to seek help, it will change your life.